Hello everyone. Today we are going to make a Balushahi. So let's see what all we need for making the Balushahi. So this is I took all-purpose flour, 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and I mixed it along with yogurt, that is dahi, that is curd, and I have added a pinch of salt as well as baking soda and a small teaspoon of baking soda and baking powder, very small, in this half 1/4 of it. So I have mixed the dough like this, and we have to at least keep it for at least half an hour. So after half an hour, now the dough becomes like this, and don't mix it so like a chapati dough or the roti dough. Just roughly mix it and keep it aside. So we need ghee for this. Please use the desi ghee, because this is a Indian sweet dessert, and it tastes very good in ghee. And this is pistachios for decoration, and we also need the sugar syrup. So we have the sugar, just to reduce the boiling time. We have I have started making the sugar syrup. I have added the water and sugar, a cup of sugar and half cup of water in this. So it needs to be like we make it for gulab jamun, but it should be little thicker than that. It should be one. I'll show you. If you just keep it here, if we check, it should get like this one. So now it is not ready. So at least it should get one tar or one string should be coming up here. So it's not ready. It should be reduced. So meanwhile we make the balushahis, so it will be ready. So let's start it. So for the dough, so please be patient, guys. So I'm taking the dough like this, and let me take some ghee, apply onto the hand like this, and like gulab jamun, we need to do it like this, and then with the help of a thumb, we need to, otherwise with the help of the finger, you just roll it over, turn it over like this. So you can see how it is formed like this. So we can take the big dough as well. Take the big one, apply some ghee onto your hand again, because it makes a smooth dough. Then just keep on moving it in between your hands, so that just make like this, and then press it, turn it so that it becomes like this. Take another dough. Meanwhile, let us heat the ghee here. So I just turn on the pan, and in the kadai, so it is kadai, so I'm adding all ghee here. So meanwhile it gets heated up, you can see. So the ghee is getting heated. So let me make a few more doughs. Again, I'm in between my hands. I'm rolling it, then pressing it with the help of the finger, just like you're making it round. You can see guys. So take another dough. It's better if you take big dough because you can get more bigger balushahis. So, or otherwise let's make the even balushahis. Otherwise the size, it doesn't look good. Just keep on and just twist it. You can see. So rolling it, twisting it. When you look at the balushahis, they are very roughly. We should make it because it goes into the sugar syrup, and again a glossy look would come up. Just revolve it, roll it over, apply some ghee. So that's all. So we have made it here. So now you can see they are done. Now we have heated the pan. So once we feel that the ghee is heated nicely, it's hot. If you feel the heat, turn off the flame. And this is the tip, guys, just dear friends. So here, and also the sugar syrup. I hope, let us also check the sugar syrup here. So let us pour here and check. No, it is not done. It takes little more time. So meanwhile, as I have turned off this flame, you can see I have turned off the flame and it is hot. Now transfer these balushahis into the ghee. You can see. Just so now at least for a half a minute we should not turn on the flame, sorry. So you can see we are just leaving it in the ghee, or else you can even try to turn it like this. Just turn it, and the flame is off but the ghee is hot. Okay, just turn it and try to move it. And now we will turn on the flame. Now we are turning on the flame and we have to cook it on a very low heat. Meanwhile, let us check this. At least let us check again. Just little becoming thicker. So now you can see here, guys. So we should not move it now. Slowly You see it? On a very low flame, we have to make it. Because the layers would be formed inside it, because we have twisted it. When we are rolling and we are twisting with the finger, so their layers would be formed inside the balushahi. So when we put these in the oil when it is hot and we turn off the flame, the ghee nicely goes into the layers. It penetrates into the layers, and then we turn on the flame, then it changes the color of it, because it will be cooked from inside. So you can see this, most of them like this, and from this time you no need to purchase it from outside, but you can make it at home. So you can see they are nicely becoming bigger. You can see, guys, and we are cooking it on a very low heat. Again, now let's check. I have made very less sugar syrup because it does not consume much, because I have made very little the balushahis. So here, yes, I can see it. This is the good consistency. Let's turn off the flame. So now you can see they're nice bulging up. Let's try to turn and check it. You can see slowly it is becoming brown in color. Let's turn it back again, because we want the brown color on one side, then we will turn on again. Slowly it gets cooked, guys, because we have to cook it very slowly, because the ghee should be going in each and every layer, and it should be also cooked. So this is the tip again. So cooking on a very low heat, very low flame. You can see flame is very low. So again, I want to tell you guys, in the all-purpose flour or maida, I have added yogurt. Yogurt, if you're adding a bowl of, for example, you're taking 500 grams of maida, then take one bowl full of like this yogurt, and this bowl full of ghee, asli ghee or desi ghee. You have to take it, and along with a pinch or a 1/4 tablespoon of salt and baking soda and baking powder. And you have to at least soak it for about half an hour, minimum half an hour. So slowly it is getting cooked. You can see the size, it's nicely bulging. Same time it is getting cooked. So let's just try to flip it over. The nice smell or the aroma is coming up, friends. You can just, if you want, you can pour the ghee here in between, so that it goes inside in between here. Gets cooked nicely. So let's not move it, because it might break. So they are very delicate. So we should not move it, because it is all-purpose flour, that is maida, which is very delicate. We should only turn it over once it is one side it is done. And you should not turn over many times. You can see slowly it's getting nicely cooked. You can see how the sizes are round and it is twisted. So it's most getting roasted nicely. And make sure you make it in the desi ghee, guys. And if anyone doesn't want to make it in the desi ghee, they can use any other oil, or it's up to you. But it tastes very good in desi ghee. You can see the color from the top. You see, guys, you'd get, the taste would be a lot better than you get it outside. You can say it will be mouth watering, and you will never purchase it outside. Never ever purchase it outside. So guys, this is nicely, I'm just turning it over. They're very delicate, very delicate. You can feel the layers, how nicely it is getting cooked. Putting it on a very low heat. This small one is done from other side. You can see. And don't cook it on or fry it on a high flame. Again, I'm saying it. Just you need to have more patience, because they are going to turn out very well. And I forgot to tell you that I have also added the cardamom powder, that is elaichi powder, to this, because it enhances the taste of the sugar syrup. So we are turning it over, because now they are nicely getting brown. Yes, let's flip it over again. And don't use the sour curd or the sour yogurt, but use the sweet yogurt, that is the fresh one. The fresh yogurt should be used. You can see it. If you want, you can take it in the golden brown color, or if you want to change the, you want it to be more brown, you can even make it brown. It's up to you. You can see. Smooth, turn it gently, because they're very delicate, as I have said. Very gently. Let's see, cook it fry it for more a minute. It'll be almost done. So, flipping it over. putting it at the center, this one, because it's white color from the sides. You can see so almost, if you find a white in color the sides of this, you can just turn like this and put it for about half a minute. They will be nicely brown. They become brown, because when they are brown they taste very well. So now this is done. So you can see, you take it in a plate, and I'll take this out, taking it here. So I'm taking it here. So let me even take this out. So let me turn off the flame now. I have turned off the flame, and now these balushahis are now ready to go into the sugar syrup. So I'll take one after the other. I'm putting it into the sugar syrup nicely. Let it sit here for about at least 10 minutes. So because it should be hot itself, we have to put it over here in the syrup. Let it sit for at least 10 minutes here. It just absorbs the sugar syrup. So on this, just keep nice pistachios and decorate it. That's it. So this is all, guys. Balushahi is ready to eat. So you can see how nice they look. You can see it. So this is how it is made, guys. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you. Please like and share my channel. Thank you.